Hello, viewers all over the world. We are still in the land of Eiwomudu, and we are still doing ESAN Security Watch by Ego Studio London. We've come to meet one of our daddies, a man that most of us know for his courage, honesty, and boldness. We'll be having a chat with him to tell us one or two things about the happenings here in Eiwomudu in the area of security or insecurity, and some other ways he feel we can use in defeating insecurity here in ESAN land, particularly here in Eiwomudu. You see, he's a man of many parts, and I won't be able to introduce him the way he will do it by himself. So I'll give him the space to do it by himself so that we enjoy the whole thing altogether. Sir, welcome to Ego Studio, sir.
Thank you very much.
Sir, the watchers and the viewers, we want to know your names and self-introduction, sir.
I go by the name Comrade Justin Eiwomudu. I'm a veteran trade unionist. I haven't spent my working life 28 years with trade union movement in Nigeria.
Okay, thank you very much.
I'm a retiree, and I'm now at home, retired but not tired. When I was in office, I served in about 16 states in the country. And the state I served last was Edo State for only 3 years. Now that I'm at home, I think I have time to see what is happening in my environment. Because I have been a Casanova, I have been a person of the people, some will say activist. But I will say, I'm here for everybody and for the truth. Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much, sir. Yes, sir, we want to start the interaction from this angle. How is the security level of Eiwomudu at the moment? Just give us an honest picture of how the security is in Eiwomudu and its environment for now, sir.
The security situation in Eiwomudu, when we talk of that, we are looking at insurgency, kidnapping, and disturbance of the indigenes. It is some story now that our people could not go to the farm. Neither could people go to the market, village markets and town markets freely. It's now a story. There have been a lot of improvement for some weeks now. The insecurity system had a spike about 3 months ago when there were issues of kidnapping and harassment almost every day or every other day. We cried out, and the state government with its security agencies, they answered our call. They came in. They were parading the streets and going through the bushes. By now, we feel that their work is getting results. Most of us can now sleep and close our 2 eyes because the security apparatus in Eiwomudu is giving us attention. Of recent, a police station was opened in Eiwomudu on the way to Eiwomudu Farm Settlement before Igoro Amede, Eiwomudu branch of police station. That is, the government through the security agencies are not resting. That's what I can say about the security situation in Eiwomudu now.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir. Yeah, sir, we have farmers in Eiwomudu. I think the major occupation of Eiwomudu people is farming, though we have other people doing other businesses here. With the level of insecurity now, how do you think those people are coping now? Do they still go to farm as normal, sir?
I said just now that the insecurity issue is getting better. People cannot go to farm. Some still go in groups, some go individually. It was before that there were reports of vandalization of their farm crops. That's the story now. People cannot go to the farm and come back. It has not been reported of recent that there will be any embarrassment because, as I said earlier, security people have gone into the bush to really look for what is happening in the bush. Some people are living in the bush who are causing all these problems, and we have not seen them for some while, and so we are happy.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir. Sir, we understand that the security is improving and we are happy about it, sir. Now, if I may ask, like we have the police, the army, then the vigilantes, how would you rate each of these security outfits in the area of their fight against insecurity? Do you rate them jointly or you single them out one by one to tell the world how each of them are performing, sir?
For a long time now, there is an army post in Eiwomudu here. There's a police station with a DPO. There is a police, another police you call area command in Eiwomudu here. And the third one is being opened in Eiwomudu of recent. We see them parading the streets. We see them. People know they go into the bushes. Their collaborative effort is yielding results. That is what we want, and we beg them to continue so that we can all sleep with our two eyes closed.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir. Now, I'm so happy with the Eiwomudu security progress now because it's like from your speech now, a lot of progress are being made in the security level of Eiwomudu here. Sir, in other part of ESAN land, the security is not the same as Eiwomudu now. What is your honest suggestion on what you think the police or the army should do to improve the security condition in those areas too, sir?
I will not talk strictly on other parts of ESAN land. I will say that during the time of late President Buhari, people were disarmed. People were disarmed. They asked us to surrender our guns, even when we had licenses. The problem we have now, there are still some people who still carry arms all about. They should be disarmed. Exactly, I say, people who are coward-hearers, they should be disarmed. Whether they are strangers or they are indigenous, everybody should be disarmed. Only security agencies should pay arms. In Eiwomudu, in ESAN land, if it is carried out, you cannot fight with empty hands. And you cannot fight a person who is armed. So, if everybody is disarmed, the thing will give us a breathing space in Eiwomudu, in ESAN land, anywhere in those states, and in fact, in the country. We want people to be disarmed. Only government security agencies should bear arms for any reason. There will be no excuse of protecting my cow, protecting my farm, protecting my market. The security agencies are there. They can do the work if they are given the wherewithal to do it. I think government input in security is fine. But the result is not being seen because Too many people who are not supposed to bear arms are bearing arms. That is the problem we have. Thank you.
Yeah. So in your own advice, those things should be disarmed. Everyone should be disarmed. Yes. Oh, that is very beautiful, sir. So on the final one, sir, I want to just give your all candid advice to some people at this period of insecurity, how they should react, how they should compose themselves in this period now, sir.
If you want to fight insecurity, any problem in society, information is powerful. In those days, I am a octogenarian now, as I have passed the age of 80. In those days, if there is a street in your street, if there is a thief in your street, he will be identified. If a stranger comes into the town, he will be identified. For security to improve more, security agencies need information. We know who came in yesterday. We know who is just coming in now. We know who is moving at all times. We should let the security agencies know so that they can nip it at the bud. When they know, they will take action. If they don't know, they are not spirits. If you go to the farm, you see movements in the bush, tell the police, tell the army, tell vigilante, let them know. I want to also say that we should try to be friends of the security agents, because if we have their friends, we cooperate with them by providing them information. They will use the information to protect us. We don't expect them to go and know what is happening everywhere. We on our part as the indigenes of this town, we have to play our part to supply correct information to the security agents so that they can do better, they can serve us better. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Yeah, viewers, you must have heard our daddy, and he was very brief and very direct in whatever answer he gave to the questions we asked him. And we want to say a big thank you to you, sir, for this audience. And sir, another time, if we have any chat we want to have, we can always come here to have a one-on-one chat with you, sir, because we can see that you have a lot to tell us, and by age and experiences, you've gathered so much that many of us want to tap from, because in due course, we'll be coming here every now and then, sir. So thank you very much, sir. So on the whole, sir, we really want to say a big thank you to the viewers all the while. And you could hear what our dad just said. He said that for now, Ekpoma condition has improved in the area of security, and that the police, the army, and the vigilantes has played good part in resolving the insecurity in ESAN land. Then again, he said that you don't say because things are better now that they should rest, but rather that they should keep monitoring everything, so because anything can happen at any time. Again, he said that if we must have a perfect security condition, that everyone must be disarmed. The idea whereby people were allowed to submit their guns while others are allowed to carry guns must be stopped. It is either everyone is armed or everyone is disarmed. Only security people should be allowed to carry arms. And you see, that is a very direct message to every one of us, because the government should really act on that, because the idea of disarming some and allowing some to bear arms is dangerous, and it's also lopsided. And finally, he said every innocent person should be one of those taking care of his or her security, that everyone must monitor his environment, give the security men correct information, not just information, but correct information, so that when they act on it, they will always yield result. You see, by the time we came into this 3 golden advice he gave to us, I'm very sure everyone will be okay and everyone will be safe too. So, sir, once again, thank you for the brief interview, sir. We are so grateful, sir. Yeah, on that note, we've come to the end of this episode of Insecurity Watch in ESAN land, taken by Ego Studio. So next week again, we hope to come up with another explosive interviews or interaction with some notable ESAN people, maybe elsewhere again in ESAN land. We are going to pass through ESAN and not through until we are able to cover the whole ESAN, knowing the security challenges everywhere in ESAN and where it is better. That way we have, it is only that way we can say, yes, we've done our bit. Until then, your host, Sunday Ehimari in Emedu, Ego Studio, London, UK. Thank you for staying with us. Goodbye for now.